All right, friends, I've made a list of the top 10 reasons why the Boss Babe 2025 Trailblazer edition should be on our radar. But more importantly, in this great small group that Donna has created for us with the women just specifically in her circle. So if you are blessed like I am to be part of Donna Scott's influence, oh my word, you have no idea. So my name is Diane Kushel. I've been with Mary Kay 33 years and a sales director actually on and off for a good portion of those years. And I saw the Trailblazer in our private director group and really considered it for myself and my unit. But I will tell you, I was a little hesitant. I was excited and apprehensive at the same time. So if this is you, hang in there with me for just a minute and maybe I can help change your mind. So Donna reached out to me personally, which was so meaningful, to include me in this small group, which is really helpful. Just like if you've ever been to a mega church, sometimes it's great to hear the message, but it doesn't feel personal until you're part of a small group, or maybe the hands and feet of service, volunteering in a capacity, one of your God-given strengths. So that being said, when Donna approached me, it made me stop and think, okay, wait a minute. Why would I want to do this? And why could it benefit my unit? And truthfully, I love our pink bubble, but I love more than that what happens to us in the pink bubble that spills over to the outside world. So with a little bit of humor and a little bit of insight, I've composed the top 10 reasons why you might want to join us on the 2025 Boss Babe Trailblazer edition. So one, I learned from a consultant in my unit many years ago in a January goal setting session. And her wisdom she shared with us is that you never have to overcome a strong start. Right? So we kick off the 13th of January. So how exciting would it be to launch into our June 30th goals in January rather than March at career conference or as the weather changes or, all of the things. So starting strong. Fantastic. Reason number one. How about a glow up? You hear new year, new you and January makeover and all those things, but a glow up from the inside out. Confidence is the best makeover. Number three, fitness classes to grow your ambition, stretch your comfort zone, and exercise your focus muscle. This Trailblazer edition is like 7 weeks of going to the gym for your business, for your mindset, for your habits, for your skills. So why not, right? Like even if you don't have lofty goals right now, we can't predict outcome, right? We live in an ever-changing world, society, economics, location, like all of the things, right? So once you have these tools in your toolbox, they're yours forever. So even if you're not starting out January looking to get a medal, for sharing this opportunity or walking across stage in June, putting these tools in your toolbox now when life may present you an opportunity means they're yours forever. So fitness classes to grow you. Then the fourth reason, this small group that Donna's created for all of us. Oh my word, Donna, I can't thank you enough for gathering us together, for helping us get to know each other, for creating this community around something bigger that will just connect us in a way that our strengths and our challenges will be woven together to make the fabric of our personal experience and our Mary Kay experience a little stronger. So like a personal trainer, this small group is going to help focus more on our individual circumstances and be more tailored to our individual needs so we get more out of the time we put in. The fifth reason. Well, do you love a little structure? Do you resist a little structure? Do you have a really calm, organized, traditional life that you could set your watch by? Or do you have a little bit more frenetic experience in your world? Do you have maybe a partner that is on call for a job or kids who might have teams that might make this playoffs? Are you a caregiver to someone with illness in some way where maybe your schedule isn't always your own? So I'll be really frank, that's one of the reasons why I sometimes leaned out instead of in, is I didn't always have enough control over my schedule or my circumstances that I would like. And truthfully, I don't like to disappoint someone to see I'm going to be somewhere and then not make it. So I love that the questionnaire that came with when we're joining, will we make them all? Will we make some of them? Will we always watch the replay? I love that is either structured or self-paced. So if you're the person who needs that accountability to really just be plugged in, set your watch, set your alarm, show up on Mondays at 8, 7, or 6, depending on your time zone, right? Or if you have a life that doesn't allow you to commit to Monday night for whatever reason, maybe you're just living true to your priorities, do the self-paced one. But I still encourage you to put it in your calendar early in the week so you can get the most benefit from each session. All right. Number 6, the top of the top. Hone skills we already have and build on new ones if we're just embracing this opportunity. So what does that mean? It means maybe you've been there, done that girl. Maybe you've been with this business for a long time and you feel like, oh, I've heard some of this before. To be honest with you, so have I. But if we're not currently using it, then it's time to get busy, right? So maybe it's something we've heard before, and this will rekindle a flame we already have. It'll get that spark going so that we are a little more warm to our business, right? Or if you're brand new and this is a little intimidating this year, like, wow, that could be a lot of information to take in addition to my great start experience and learning about the products and learning about the procedures, and I'm just making my people list and whoa. But again, this is the foundation you can lay your business on. So this will benefit you as well because you're going to have more tools in that toolbox to move through your business going forward for all the jobs you'll be doing. Oh, this is a big one. I love number 7, accountability. So Donna's created this really great small group for us to participate in where we get a little bit of challenge and maybe you'll even make the scoreboard and get some prizes, which is fun. But even if Mary Kay's not been something that you've really looked to win at, but just wanted to participate in, accountability helps us all, right? Like you go to the gym and you see people who are about to go into competition, and you also go to the gym and see people who just want to lower their cholesterol, right? Like you see people with big fitness goals. They want to pay off student loans or mortgages, or other people just want to raise their credit score a couple points, right? Well, you get where I'm going with this. Sometimes we need to clean out our whole basement, or maybe we just have a corner coat closet that needs a little attention. It doesn't matter. We all have something we're working on, and we all do better with a little accountability. And our business is no different. Whether you have big, lofty goals or just a smaller pink focus, accountability is going to really help us because no one ever snuck up on greatness, y'all. It is intention. So we need a power or a push partner and a cheering section, a study buddy, right? All of these connections help us to be more exponentially affecting our efforts and results. So this group over the next 7 weeks is really going to help us get more out of if we are just doing Trailblazer in the larger setting. All right. 8. 8's a big one. Just imagine throwing a birthday party for your kids and no one comes. Or taking a great favorite recipe to the potluck and it's mostly full when it's time to go home. Or putting out a basket of goodies at your day job. And at the end of the day, the basket's pretty full, right? When we prepare and show up for others, the best way to feel honored is for them to receive what we're offering, right? So I think of that for the women who've put this together for us. Jennifer Cook was Mary Kay's secretary. Ann Newberry, retired national sales director, Mary Kay's personal friend. NSD Cindy Grass, NSD Dawn Otten-Sweeney, NSD Janice Trude, NSD Bridget Shaw, NSD Jamie Taylor, one of our newest national sales directors, and NSD Emeritus Linda Tupin. They have all poured into this Trailblazer. In addition to Donna, who's created an accountability group and some tools for us to even get more out of this. And the best way we can honor their efforts and say thank you is to show up, to participate, to say it wasn't for nothing. We're really glad to take a scoop of what you're offering, or maybe even take a little plate home. So, number 9. This is my favorite one. Y'all, I started this business without a healthy self-esteem. And I worked through some real challenges along the way, like I'm sure you have too. And there's nothing more exciting than when you actually get to surprise yourself, when you do more than you thought you were capable of, when we do more than we thought we could do, when we hit it out of the park, when we were just swinging for the fence. Y'all, that moment of internal celebration is something you deserve to experience. And without a goal, we never get that experience. So I want to encourage you to join in to the Trailblazer Boss Babe 2025, but join in the small group Donna's created for us and plug in and see how you feel in week 1 versus how you feel in week 7. And maybe you could hurt your arm patting yourself on the back and we could celebrate that with you. And then finally, number 10, good old FOMO. Right? Like, I don't need that. I don't want to do that. I can't care to do that. It's not important to me right now. And then next week, well, maybe I should have thought about it. I wonder if it's too late to get plugged in. Week number 3, those girls seem like they're having a good time and learning something. Why is my girlfriend so excited about this? Week number 4, oh my gosh, tell me more about that. What is that? Y'all, don't be a wish I had when you can be a glad I did. FOMO is real, right? And you can stop FOMO by saying yes today instead of saying, I wish I said yes in the future. So don't hesitate. Take a chance on yourself. Get registered. Write it in your calendar, and I'm going to let you in on a little secret. So January 13th is coming up on us pretty quick. But I'll let you know, when I work with a new beauty consultant, a lot of times she says she's going to be there right at the very first next opportunity. And a lot of times she doesn't make it. And it's not because she didn't want to. It's because her life wasn't set up for it yet. So yesterday she wasn't a beauty consultant. Today she is. She really wanted to come to our Monday Zoom or our Monday FaceTime or, our Saturday muffins and makeovers. But she needed some pieces in place. She needed to switch her day job, or she needed someone to take somebody to practice, or whatever it was. And her optimism had her saying yes before her schedule permitted her to plug in. So if you haven't worked out all the details yet, I want to encourage you that this is going to be available to you as a replay as well. Try and get plugged in on those Mondays, because it is that live connection where we benefit the most. Even the introverts among us benefit from being in the group. But if Monday doesn't fit exactly perfect in your schedule, you have a whole nother week to get all of the details worked out to be there on Monday. So don't hesitate just because this Monday still needs someone to do bedtime with the kids, or, take mom to the docks, or whatever it is that could be your hiccup. Because I trust that when it's in your heart and it's on your calendar and it's on your goal poster, you are going to be able to work out the details. All right, I'll see you there. Trailblazing 2025.